What it do, what it do, what it do. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Fresh Off the Yard TV, and it's your boy B. Man. First off, I'd like to say I love and I appreciate the love y'all been giving the kid, man. I see my subscribers trying to do something. I see my view time going up, and I really do appreciate this shit more than you can ever imagine. But man, we all know Lit Yoshi. This episode right here is an update about the TBG members Fredo Bang and Lit Yoshi. We all know Lit Yoshi was out on a $1.8 million bond for those 7 attempts. And Fredo Bang even got on his new album, Murder Made Me, that he put the money up and he was able to do home confinement to his trial date start. He didn't have a trial date set. And he was on house arrest in Miami. So when the feds came and kicked their shit in, they found some bulletproof vests and some guns and shit, but it wasn't in Lit Yoshi possession, but that was a violation of his bond. Even though Fredo Bang security stepped up and said it was they shit, he was still in violation because it was around him. So they end up locking him up. Well, now they just revoked his $1 million bond for some shit that happened before he was on bond. They just came up with a whole new case that happened before he got on bond, and they revoked his $1 million bond. So that means that $1 million that Fredo Bang put up, well, actually it wasn't a million, because if you've been locked up anything, you know, I don't know how Louisiana do this shit, but up here in St. Louis, if you got a $1 million bond, you can pay 10% of that, which would be $100,000. So whatever it was, Fredo Bang fucked out that money, and now they charged him with a convicted felon being in possession or around a firearm. And this shit right here is, how real do you keep it? How real do you keep it? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, now he finna be jammed up, lose money and shit because he was keeping it real. Now, I salute that nigga. I salute him 110%. If your niggas run for you, you have to keep it loyal and ride for them. But damn, you gotta set a line eventually. Like, when the fuck am I gonna grow? When the fuck am I gonna start worrying about myself? And I think Fredo Bang do have kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about your kids. Is it your kids you being loyal to? Or you being loyal to the streets? You can't be loyal to both, and trust me, that's how I lost my family. Being loyal to the streets, going to motherfucking prison. And the same niggas I went to prison for turned they was nowhere to be found. My family held me down. My guys held me down in that motherfucker, not the niggas I got locked up for. But Lit Yoshi, $1 million bond just revoked. They finna keep him locked up until he go to motherfucking trial for 8 counts of attempted fucking murder. When he got out on a bond for 7 attempted fucking murders, that nigga should have been a fucking deacon at church. That nigga shouldn't have wanted to do shit else. Should have did shit else. But that's where niggas be too street. But to sum it all up, the nigga Lit Yoshi, $1 million bond got revoked for when the feds just raided their crib in Miami. It was guns and body armor found. The security stepped up and said it was theirs, but the judge like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You was still around guns. Nigga, we finna book your ass until this trial date start. Free to real, nigga. But comment, like, subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about that. Would you be loyal to your guys, or would you be loyal to your family, your career, and the people that depend on you? But comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate the love. Y'all been fucking with me. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate this shit more than ever. It's Fresh Off the Yard TV. It's your boy B. I'm out. Bow, bitch.